Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some more Hearthstone. Welcome to the latest Hearthstone adventure, One Night in Karazhan. Join Medivh and Azeroth Elite for an unforgettable evening at his Tower of Karazhan. Save the party from total disaster and earn 45 cards unique to this adventure. I am so excited for this. I love Hearthstone adventures, they are so much fun. Every time they come out, I've played through all of them. I love the various swings. Right now, the first swing is going to be available. Then every single week, they're going to make a new one available. And of course, you're going to get a bunch of cards, up to 45 in total. It doesn't show what we're going to be getting right now. Actually, it does. Enchanted Raven and a Firelands portal if we beat this boss here. An uninvited guest. This party is going to be great. But what's Malchezaar doing here? So if you guys don't know, I mean, everyone basically knows this, but Hearthstone's based upon Warcraft, and Karazhan is actually a raid in Warcraft, so that's pretty cool, and this is like the final boss of that raid, yet he's the first boss in the adventure. That's pretty interesting. His hero power is going to be summon a 6/6 Abyssal, I think? I don't know. It's going to be a big demon, I assume, just like Lord Jaraxxus. He's going to be kind of like Jaraxxus. And unfortunately, I can't pick my own deck. I was actually excited to do that. I was going to either have like a deck of legendary cards. I was going to have like an all-gold warrior deck. I was going to have something cool. But it appears we're going to be playing as Medivh instead, which sounds pretty awesome.
There's my invite.
You again.
You again. It's almost as if this is set after the events of the Karazhan raid. But then again, I know Hearthstone's not meant to be canon, but still, it's kind of odd. So I have seen some videos of this already, so I kind of have an idea of what to expect. You're playing as Medivh, the freaking Guardian, right? If you've seen the Warcraft movie. And so he has a lot of really powerful cards in here. So we're going to keep that, and we'll keep one of the apprentices. I think we'll get rid of the rest. Imagine if this card was real. One drop that summons a random legendary. Like, I would instantly only play Mage if that were an actual card. That is way too good. We got Flame Strike as well, and our hero power is going to be drawing 3 cards, which is amazing.
I am a prince of the Eredar.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof.
Yeah, so is this set after? Because it's so hard to explain, but at the end of Karazhan, the actual raid, like he's the final boss at the top of the tower, and there is a big hole in the tower and stuff, and they're talking about it as if it were past tense. What is Medivh doing? I'm so confused. Where's the lore? Where's the canon? Who'd we get? We got Dreadscale. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other minions. Okay. Of all the legendaries in the game, that's definitely not one I wanted.
Dimensions, all realities are open to me.
Oh, that's cool. It's a reference to the Burning Legion. And of course, we have a new board to play with. This is amazing. Get the tub and everything, man. I like it. Demon Heart. All right, so that's a turn 2, 11/11. He starts with a lot more mana than me. Evocation, gain 5 mana crystals this turn only. Well, we can use that well then. So let's draw our 3 cards. And if we get anything really good, we can use this and get 5 mana crystals. Okay, Archmage's Insight. Your spells cost 0 this turn. But there's nothing that my spell... Yeah, I don't have anything that could hurt him. So we're going to attack his face and deal 1 damage to him at the end of the turn. But right now, I don't have an answer. This card's amazing.
Check on the chess set. The real guests will be arriving soon.
Gosh, these 6/6s for 2 mana. Kind of scary. Plus, he has a bunch of other cards. And he starts off with more mana than the rest of us. So, oh, man. We do have... we get 10 armor for 1 mana. That's not bad. Okay, so one of the things that we could do, we could completely rely on luck here, which I think we may need to do that. We put out Archmage's Insight, right? And then that's going to drop us to 0 mana. But all of our spells are going to become free. Then, Evocation, we can use... how should we do this? Should I put out... how much does that cost? 0? Okay, so I could put out Archmage's Apprentice first. Then Evocate, right? And that's going to give me 5 mana crystals, so I'd be up to 6. And then I could use Archmage's Insight, then all my spells are free. And then I could Hero Power and get even more spells after using the spells in my hand. I think that sounds like a good idea. And this is going to make it so whenever I cast a spell, I will shuffle a copy of it into my deck. So let's Evocate here. All right. And now 3 spells. Right? Now we can just, have some armor here, right? We'll keep this, and we're going to use our hero power to draw even more cards. Hopefully we get some good spells. We get a portal. That's not bad. Mysterious Rune. That is going to give us 5 random mage secrets. That sounds fantastic. Where are we going to get? We've got Effigy, awesome. Wherever friendly minion dies, summon a random of the same cost. All right, Ice Barrier, not bad. Spellbender, meh. Vaporize, and Mirror Entity. Mirror Entity is a good one. So let's pull out the portal, see if we get anything that's going to buff spell damage or something. We get Dr. Balance. I haven't seen him in a while because I play Standard. So we can fireball down that thing's face, but really that's all we can do. We really didn't get a lot of answers here, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't want to waste a Flame Strike now, so we'll end off the turn. And I have a Vaporize, right? Did I have a Vaporize? Yes! If he attacks my face, he's dead. And all this stuff is, of course, a reference to the World of Warcraft Karazhan raid, which I've ran a bunch of times. I play a lot of WoW. I don't know how many people know that, but I freaking love World of Warcraft. I play a lot of it. I just don't post it on my channel. I wonder if people would be interested in that. And even if I did, like, I don't know what kind of WoW content I would make. But I got, what is his name? The Corrupted Hogger. This is amazing. So, okay, so we killed off that guy. Effigy gave me Hogger, Doom of Elwyn, which gives me, of course, a, he took a little bit of damage, so then, of course, I get the taunt card there. And then he put out a Dread Infernal, and because of the Mirror Entity, or whatever it was that gave that to me. Yeah, Mirror Entity, I now have that as well. So that hurts him a lot. Then we get Mage Armor as well. Very nice. I don't want to play an Apprentice right now, so we're just gonna... Let's just use our 2 mana, draw a bunch of cards. Okay, Evocate's pretty good. Frostbolt's pretty good. Mage Armor, man. So much Mage Armor. Let's just deck ourselves out here in Mage Armor. We're never gonna die. We could evocate here, but what would be the point? Well, we could evocate, and then even then we still wouldn't be able to use Flame Strike. Yeah, so I guess we could start trading off now, but what do I want to trade? I'll trade this for that any day of the week. I want to keep my taunt up because I love the idea that I have a taunt card. Oh man, can I... That'd be a full-on board clear. Let's just go face. Let's just go face. The reason why is I was considering trading into him trading into him, then he would summon me another null.
There are raid bosses scrambling for an invitation.
There are raid bosses certainly scrambling for an invitation. Oh, not Mal'Ganis! Oh, why couldn't you put him out when I had Mirror Entity? Yeah, I didn't want to have a full-on board clear, because then I would have had 2 2/2s on the board. He would have summoned like a Mal'Ganis and then a 6/6, and it just would have been bad. I'd have no people on the board to help me out. +5 spell damage this turn. That is insane. And this gets double the effect. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will give me 10. So that's perfect, right? Let's draw this up. Let's hope. Yes, Archmage's Insight. That's what I was hoping for. Arcane Explosion. Oh, guys, they're spoiling me. They're spoiling me. Okay, so we gotta go Insight first, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Insight first. Arcane Power. I hope I don't mess this up. And don't judge me if I mess it up, please. That's a 9 damage Flame Strike. That's a 9 damage Flame Strike. I could have maybe I could have worked it in an Apprentice there, but I don't really see the point in doing that. Okay, so I can do 8 damage to him and freeze him. 6 damage to all enemies. That does not gonna help. Polymorph doesn't help. I can do 12 damage. That's to a minion though, not to his face. Do I do an 8 damage Frostbolt? That's the big question. And freeze him. I mean, that stopped him from using a weapon. So sure, it may have not been like a great use of resources, but I think it's not a bad one. I could have evocated, I guess, and got out an Apprentice, but maybe that would have been a good idea. I don't know. The thing is, the more of those spells you have in your deck, you may actually not get the stuff that you want because your deck is being filled up with like some of those lesser spells. Then again, Flame Strike is not really a lesser spell, but got yourself a Hellfire. All right. And a 6/6. I'm not afraid of the 6/6. I got 45 armor, man, and you're frozen. All right, the Imp Gang boss is a bit of an issue, I suppose, but Arcane Explosion. All right, so let's see here. We're back to 7 cards. So let's draw up to 10. Archmage's Insight, Spell Power. All right, awesome. All right, so wait a minute. Just let's fill my deck back up. I got 14 cards left in this thing, so let's fill my deck back up. Archmage's Apprentice. Now, oh, I can't do that. Where's my Evocate? Evocate. There it is. All right, and now we've got Archmage's Insights. Now my spells are going to cost nada. Now, my spells do 5... I really should have had like a Pyroblast. So Mage Armor, deal 1 damage. So that could clear them off, I guess. So now we do 6 damage to everything on board. Or I could kill that off and then get... No, it's a 1-1. I'm not worried about the stupid 1-1. Yeah, we're just using Arcane Explosion here, I guess. And we're getting all these like put back into my deck, which helps out a lot. So yeah, I should have done that last turn, but I didn't. And it's okay. And we'll just put this out because why not? Just get another Mage Armor up. 55 armor. And... Huh. So if I would have had 2 of these guys out, would I have... Would I have had double the things put in? It's worth testing. It's worth testing, by golly. Do I get both? I do. Awesome. I assumed I would, but, you know, wasn't quite sure. Well, I think this one's pretty well in hand.
You invited Jaraxxus, a weakling?
Have you heard his karaoke? Amazing!
That's a reference to the Jaraxxus song.
Torch the library.
Yeah, you jerk. You face Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. If you guys haven't seen that song, it's amazing. And counter spell. No, Spellbinder. Which is going to hurt it, right? Or does it just do nothing? Yeah, it's going to do 5 damage to it. Okay. Fair enough. Not too worried. Oh, there's our Pyroblast. Well, we've got lethal. But let's have some fun here and see if we can get uber lethal. Arcane Explosion. Okay. Well, I should be done with lethal. I'm 10 mana. I'm an idiot. Can you guys tell it's been a long time since I played Hearthstone? Deals 2 damage. Well, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage, and then potentially 14, 15. Wow, it would take some real luck, I think. But let's see if we can get almost perfect lethal. Now for this to work, we're gonna need all 3 of these to his face. Can we do it? Nope, nope, and once. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's end off the turn. Well, I think we got this one pretty much well in the bag, though. I mean, I've got 85 health. He has 2. I don't care what he pulls out. Maybe what if he switched to Jaraxxus? It wouldn't matter, because he basically is Jaraxxus, except he doesn't have Jaraxxus' weapon. But he does have Gorehowl. And I can have 10 more armor. Why am I playing with my food here? I don't know. Fireball. Arcane missiles. And Fireball. Awesome. Yay. Come on, 2 to his face. Where's the fun? Well, let's kill him with his own Infernal. Uh-oh.
Your home, demon.
I'm taking you with me.
Oh. I never saw the ending. I just saw it. Krendor playing it.
Good at all.
Oh. Well, that's a bit of a twist. Enchanted Raven, 2/2 for 1. Just a good card. Stat-wise, anyway. In Arena, that'd be amazing, right? And Firelands Portal, the highly controversial Firelands Portal for the Mage. Deal 5 damage and some of the random 5 drop, because as if mages needed more awesome spells. I hate mages in this game, I really do.
Someone will have to clean up this mess before the party.